here to pitch my toothbrush idea, Passage to Profit. Forward, you guys can find me on www.kangarooralcare.com. You can find my Kickstarter on there as well.
Our first pitcher is Jaime Frand. Welcome, Jaime.
Thank you. Hi, how are you? Thanks for having me today.
And where are you from, Jaime?
I'm from Long Island, New York.
All right, local man.
Yes.
You have 2 minutes for your pitch. Go.
Okay, so my product is a very unique product. I came up with this product because I have triplets that are 6 years old and a 3-year-old, and I needed something that would actually help them with the concept of brushing your teeth. So I invented something where I wanted to protect my kids' future smiles. I wanted to instill great oral hygiene into my kids, and it's very challenging for parents and for even children to get that actual concept to be done. So what do I mean? So, we have where parents fight with their children to, first of all, one, put toothpaste on their brush and use toothpaste, and secondly, for them to actually brush their teeth. So those are the challenges that I've come across, and I made something that I thought that would help. And the product that I have is an all-in-one toothbrush with toothpaste. It has everything that the child would need, recommended by dentists as well as the ADA, American Dental Association. And it has, so just to describe the features, we have a tongue scraper, we have soft bristles, we have a 2-minute 7 multi-LED timer. 2 minutes of brushing your teeth is the recommendation. And the biggest feature that we have is a transparent tube of 2 to 3 months supply of bubblegum fluoride sparkling toothpaste that matches the actual color of the brush. After 6 prototypes, with the size, with the bristles, soft, hard, with the size of the toothbrush. No, you have to really. It's 5 engineers worked on this.
I believe it.
And it was from the light to the bristles to the tongue scraper, getting the right size for the child, even the dialer, which was which is actually a patent. That was actually that was one of the biggest challenges, to get the right mechanism to actually get it on the bristles itself. Anything that has to do with any medical or drug fluoride, in the toothpaste, a child 6 and under has to be watched and supervised, with most things. So a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old, they can do it themselves. It's easy enough where they're just turning the dial and putting the amount of toothpaste on the brush, but there's no click where it says, oh, click and you're done. You turn it until you get the right size. Again, for a 2-year-old, you're using a grain of rice, and where a 3-year-old plus, you're using a pea size. So that can be done with that dialer. That's also what's nice about it. Most people think that they have to put a whole slew of toothpaste on their toothbrush. They're overdoing it. It's not necessary, and this thing actually enables you to do that.
There's tons of toothbrushes out there. Do you have an idea in terms of pricing, what your price point is?
So we were looking to start off with one single brush at $12.50, double pack at $24, and just to advertise as an all-in-one training solution for the child as opposed to a separate toothbrush with toothpaste. So it's really to teach the oral hygiene habits for these children and help the parents as well.
And for like a comparison, what does a typical kid's toothbrush cost?
You can get a toothbrush for $1.25 all the way to $11. Just depends on the quality and what features are actually on the toothbrush.
So what we all want to know, Jaime, is does improving the toothbrushing experience work? Does it really help young kids brush more?
Well, I tested it on a few kids, including my children. One thing that they actually go in the dark and they brush their teeth in the dark while they're dancing, because the whole thing lights up. It's like a lightsaber, a disco ball.
And if you can distract triplets for even 30 seconds, your life improves completely.
Exactly. So, but again, the one thing that's nice is that most families share toothpaste. They'll take their tip with their toothpaste and put it on the brush heads. The kid has their own toothbrush, their own toothpaste, empowers them to use it. It's mine. That's what they say. So I think that would help with this challenge with parents and children. as well as this light. And again, they know when it's finished. Recommendation is to change a toothbrush every 2 to 3 months due to bacteria, and when your toothpaste runs out. In this one, Mom, Dad, get my next one. So that's really the main concept and why I came up with this. We wanted something that was fun for children. Kangaroo animals are cute. It's not portrayed enough, I think, in our country. And I want something a little different. So one kangaroo has a pouch, and I'm gonna compare it a little bit, to the brush. Not sure if it really connects 100%, but again, he has the pouch. You have a transparent tube with toothpaste in it. A cute animal. Kids can, you have the Winnie the Pooh, so we're not Winnie the Roo, So it was a good concept, and even the package we have is also shaped like a kangaroo. So just everything together is about a kangaroo, and with the opening and etc.
We've worked with a company, and they had a hand brush, and most of the products selling were between the $5 to $7 range, and they were selling their product at $9.95. And I said, guys, we kind of got to come down to this, $5 to $7 range. We got to drop the price. And they said, no, we actually are going to go the opposite way, and we're going to increase the price to $12.95. And it not only worked, but the sales actually increased. And so what your opportunity is, don't think about going down. Think about going up to give people, it still has to be affordable. But if you get out of that price comparison point, you can promote it as a premium product and a whole experience. But it's going to require a really well optimized listing that clearly lays out all of those features. And I would recommend doing 2 things. One is looking through product reviews of other toothbrushes and seeing what parents, in particular, like and don't like about them, and address those in your product features. The second thing is I would do partnership marketing right out of the gate. So we've got companies that we work with that can do that for you or can connect you. Modern Muse Company is one of them, and they've got networks with 25,000 mommy bloggers across the country. That's like your perfect audience. So instead of trying to go out and get those 25,000 moms and their millions of audiences one at a time, go after influencers, go after micro influencers who share your audience. That's going to be your best driver for your website sales as well as for Amazon.